So it'll always be like just in front of the landing.
All right, so...
Yeah, so see it there? It's like...
So it actually, it is forward from the left.
Yeah, it's in front of the landing kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, cool. So basically it's not so much technique that is getting you... your technique isn't controlling the forward or back where you land, it's bike setting.
Yeah, because the faster you come into it, the more you push through it.
Yeah, okay.
And if you come in too quick too early, you push through and you knuckle it. But if you come in slow at first and you wind it on from the bottom of the ramp, that initial wind on gives you more pop off it because you're not compressing through the ramp so much. So if you wind it on from the bottom, you pop down the landing more. It's tricky, man. It keeps me coming back for more every time.
So what's your, like, because when Tyler was on here, he was talking about, like, you want to go as straight as possible.
Yeah.
So, like, explain, I guess, what's in your head, like, your checklist of getting to the world record height.
So, we'll talk about World Games ramp because it's a little bit...
Are they different?
Yeah, so World Games is pretty much... The faster you can ride into that thing and the straighter you can go, the higher you can go.
Yeah.
And then, pretty much to get the thing turned to come back down, you need to be kind of like Tyler. I got a similar riding style to Tyler on the World Games ramp because it's a little bit more, it's bigger and it's a bit easier for style.
Yeah.
So the faster you can go, the straighter you can go on the quarter pipe ramp, you just kind of lean back under it and you kind of just like upside down.
Yeah.
But with the X Games one, because it's smaller, it's so much more aggressive. So you can't come in too quick.
So it's really like popping you off that.
Yeah.
It's not like a floater feeling.
No, it's like a super kick quarter pipe.
Yeah, okay.
So the faster you come in, I was bottoming out in Norway and I was just going straight to the roof. No turn or nothing. I don't know if you've seen Colby's crash at Minneapolis.
No, was it on YouTube? We could find it.
Yeah. He come in too quick. It was on like his fifth jump, probably his second last jump, and he come in too fast, bottomed out, went to the roof and come down, like had a pretty gnarly crash. So
which one? Do you know how far in it'd be?
Yeah, go to like the 17-minute mark. Oh, this is 2018. Oh. Yeah, this is 2018. It's not?
No, 2019, yeah.
Yeah, this one right here.
Oh. So go back a bit, Mick. Fuck, that is gnarly, dude. He got slapped.
So I was winning at this point, and obviously he was trying to beat me, and he's just trying to come in quicker, but he's come in too quick.
Dude, that shit is so gnarly. Like, they really got... I feel like the first year they didn't get the angles as right, filming-wise.
Nah, they fixed them with everything, even whip.
Yeah, right. Because, the footage, like that one whip where Berriman overdoes it and, like, barely brings... So this is it, is it?
So he's bottomed out there. Front's so high.
So can you just, like, press the back button, Mick?
I'll
just
talk
like
you through it.
Yeah, because it'd be cool to, like... Just like the back arrow should just go back like 10 seconds when it's playing. Yeah,
so he's coming in trying to go like a little bit faster than what we normally are to go higher, and he's bottomed out at this point. And you're looking at the landing before you come off the ramp, and the front's so high and he's chasing it. He's chasing the rear around, and because he's still right as he lands, it just pulls his hands off the bars.
So essentially the front of your bike stays up like the whole time, and you're trying, like, that's what you're trying to do is follow it with the rear.
Yeah.
So what he's done when it's bottomed out, it's just floated the front, and it puts like that weird zero gravity feeling where it's like you feel like you can't turn it back.
Yeah, exactly. He's like in a stall where you can't get it back.
Yeah, right.
That's why it's such a fine line on the ramp, because if you bottom out, you can't get it back from a certain point.
And it's all because you've bottomed out through the forks.
Yeah, through the forks.
And so that's going too fast.
Too fast and too much commitment.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, as you can see, yard sail here.
So that's got to be a head fuck because you're trying to go
higher,
as high as you can.
Yeah.
And like, how do you go higher? You go faster.
Well, my highest jump here at Minneapolis was the limit. That's as high as I could go on the night.
Really?
Yeah, because I was on the limiter, because we did the same as that. It like bottomed out and I went to the roof and I was just on the limiter the whole way. I'm like trying to get this thing around. It wasn't coming, and all the way like to the landing, I just got it back.
And you just makes it.
Just got it back. Yeah.
And so what are you doing to try and bring the rear around?
Pretty much just like a whip. You know how we're all on the limiter to try to keep the momentum?
Yeah.
As soon as I come off the ramp, I knew I didn't have the pop, or I knew the pop was like I bottomed out. I pushed through it too much. So I was just like, oh, you get that feeling, you swallow your heart and you're like, oh, fuck. And I was just like on the limit of trying to do, that's all you can do. What else do? You just hold the thing wide open and you just try and keep the momentum going.
Yeah. That's fucking heavy.
But yeah,
play that again, me. I want to see a couple more of these bad boys. Yeah, it's such a gnarly event.
Yeah.
Like, it really, isn't it? Is this the crash?
Yeah, this is the crash.
Fuck, so dude, you're so high. Like that, how bad did he get hurt there?
He was alright. I think he just like whacked his head a bit, maybe a bit of a concussion.
Dude, how badass was his Real Moto bit this year?
His was my favourite.
He's a fucking G, dude.
And he's a good dude.
Yeah, right.
I talk highly of Colby. He's always like shown me respect. It just goes either way. But yeah, his wall ride at that, off the back of that ramp van or whatever he had, was sick. And the best thing about it was that he crashed the one before, and then he just like got up and he's like, yeah, here you go.
So that front's just staying
you
up
can't
there.
get
like
the bike. You can't get it back from there.
So like the front wheel is basically higher than the rear wheel the entire time.
And he's trying to stomp on it, and it's just too much pressure.
Fuck, he got out of that pretty good.
Yeah. He whacked his head pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a big knock. So can we watch one of Corey's now?
If you go back to my jump before that one, that was my highest. So yeah, just about there somewhere. Yeah, there you go. So this is the one where just before this jump, I think.
Just before Berriman's?
Yeah.
Dude, he just looks so fucking
He's
good
so
all
good,
the
man.
time.
He's got, this one.
So go back. It's crazy the difference between you guys. Like, Josh Hill is such a badass on a dirt bike.
Yeah.
And it's like you just can't... It's obvious that you just can't figure this out in that shorter period of time, right?
Yeah, like if someone for that caliber to get it sorted on this.
He's one of the best dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could see like, yeah.
I was like chasing. I'm like, I wasn't sure if it was going to come around.
So they'll show like a slow-mo.
Yeah, the next video is much better.
Yeah, okay.
But at this point, I'm like, man, this is like what I've worked for the last 12 months. So you can see now I'm on the limit of this whole time in the air.
So the difference between you and Colby's is your rear wheel did end up higher than the front.
Yeah, whereas his
didn't.
No.
It always stayed up. Okay, so that sort of makes sense with this whole thing.
Yeah, so because he came in, he obviously bottomed out harder than me.
Yeah.
And I bottomed out, but I could chase it around, whereas his was too far gone.
Yeah.